Hey everyone, welcome back. Or if you're new here, hello, I'm Al. I go by Dapper Chef on Poshmark and eBay. I'm a full-time foodie, part-time reseller. So, a few videos ago I mentioned I was in Florida for Christmas and New Year's. I did hit up a few thrift stores, which the pricing down there has drastically increased compared to what I'm used to up here in Illinois. So a lot of the stuff I had already listed, so I took a lot of the tags off. So let's just do a quick haul of what I picked up down there. First guy, a little oversized, but it's a polo Ralph Lauren, little polo bear preppy pullover hoodie. Use like keywords would be like dapper, fashion, quiet luxury, double 2XL. This I would have kept for myself, but it was just a little too baggy for what I like. Next guy. Well, if you know me, if you've seen some of my other videos, these I've sold so fast. I don't know, whatever it is, it's just the style bag is trendy. It's just a vintage Vera Bradley, little golf printed, quilted duffel bag with one little side pocket on the side for like a water bottle or umbrella. And this is the good label, good vintage one. I want to say this is the 80s or 90s tag, made in USA, 100% cotton. Will be the free purple thermal, size large. This one, really quirky, kind of very like Y2K, very Hannah Montana or Wizards of Waverly Place, kind of quirky art teacher vibes. Little purse from Chico's. These I got originally for myself, but I didn't like, they're a little too big on me. Just these pair of kind of like tuxedo, exposed zipper jogger trousers. Kind of very Parisian. And they are Karl Lagerfeld, size 36. Levi's Made and Crafted, size 32. These are some sample piece pants, meaning I don't know if they were ever produced or not. I like these, I just didn't like the fit on them. They're a little too big for me. Little vintage Alaska teal crew neck sweater from, what did I say? I think it was from 1990 something, I think. Snowshine, made in USA, cotton poly blend. This I think was from another thing. John Smedley, you don't need that one. Some Anthropology, like boxer, pajama style lounge pants. Size medium. Yep, size medium. They're kind of got a little bit of a wide leg. ATM, Anthony Thompson Malilio. Size medium, I think. Oh, size large. Merci, one size. The Reset R label, size extra small. Little wool crop neck sweater. This brand looks like it's a good bolo brand. Maybe. I have not had any action on these just yet. But the brand is Belmer or Belmier. New a tag. They retail, I think retail for these was like $140. These are size medium. Alice and Olivia, size medium. Kind of like denim, faux denim looking joggers. So these are probably just going to go to Real. These fun kids clogs, made in Colorado, so size 27. The brand is Tessa Clogs. Sorry, Tessa Clogs, Tessa. I couldn't find much as far as comps on this brand, but they look kind of cool. Even if I get maybe like 15 bucks. These I gotta try to do some stain treating on, but if I can't get the stains out, I'll still list them for maybe like $10, $15 just to move them really fast. These are Max Mara size 8. I think these are like 50 cents at this little church thrift store. The only real thing, you can see some staining down here. So I'll put that to the side to remind me. Sadly, this dress, as soon as I got back, I noticed some flaws on this. But this is a really good Bolo brand, I want to say still. It's just like tropical Hawaiian linen blend dress with a nice fun side tie. The only real wear I noticed was down here where the zipper is coming off the seam. But the brand is Nicholas. And just a nice casual vintage t-shirt. These things do super well for me. This one I think is from the 80s or 90s. It's My Bikini by LA Imprints. One size fits most. Little aristocrat lounge fly. One, two, three, four, five. All the same brand, newer tag. So these are all Lafayette 148. And I think these are all good size, if I remember correctly. Yeah, these are all size large. So I got one in like a brown and white stripe. A blue and kind of like a gray or cream color. White and black, or white and blue stripe again. Contrasting green and white. And just a basic green with a nice little eyelet detailing on the sides. And last item. Just this Y2K vintage style metallic Marc Jacobs. Little zippy wallet. And it's Jacobs by Marc Jacobs for Marc Jacobs in collaboration with Marc Jacobs for Marc Jacobs. So, blah, 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 blah. Marc Jacobs for Marc Jacobs for Marc Jacobs. I did have some other things that I listed already from this haul that have sold. It was a few pairs of a Mercy sweater was one of them. A couple sweaters from that Reset R label. A Francis Valentine tote that was flawed that still sold for I think 30 something. And then just a few random like little pieces here and there. Just basic, nothing crazy like high-end items. Otherwise, that is everything I picked up. I want to say though, the pricing that they had priced stuff at was much higher than what I'm used to. As far as like what I used to go when I used to thrift down there, it used to be a little cheaper. So let me know what you guys think. What was some of the pieces you liked that I picked up from that haul? My favorite piece was probably that Levi's, the Levi's pants. And then the other piece probably was just that Marc Jacobs zip wallet. I just thought it was kind of like Y2K and kind of on trend. Otherwise, that is everything from that little haul. That was about 3 weeks of being down in Florida. I went through I was in the Sarasota area as well as the Venice area. So that just goes to show that different pockets of areas have different items. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Bye.